Hi, how are you? Dennis Beeson here with the East Alabama Chamber of Commerce show. We're glad to be back again. Hope you enjoyed our pilot show from last month and got an opportunity to see what the Chamber of Commerce is all about. This month we're going to be doing some reviewing, talking about the events that we've had. We're also going to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and that's customer service. We're going to ask the question, what does good customer service look like to you? So we're going to cut to some people that we talk to on the street and find out what they think good customer looks like.
Good customer service means smiles, happiness, answering questions, being available, without an attitude. You don't have to be sarcastic. How about looking me directly in the eyes, smiling, and just going that little extra mile. Sometimes I might not know where to find things, but you do. How about finding those things for me or helping me? So it's really about adding an extra personality to whatever it is you do.
Good customer service means to me patience, friendly, and welcoming, and timely.
What is good customer service and what does it look like? I've been doing customer service work for most of my life, and one of the key topics for customer service for me is that no customer, no company, no job. If more people in the work world would take that mantra, I think you'd find better customer service out there. If you don't have people coming in your door and buying your product, then you have no business. And so customer service is very important. A smile, a thank you, a please, asking for the business in a nice way is the difference between good customer service and just ordinary. We talked to some people on the street, as you saw, and what they said was that customer service seems to be gone by the wayside, and we want to fix that. At the Chamber of Commerce, we're going to do a seminar in a couple of weeks. The event is free for Chamber members and their employees. It's only $10 for future members. We'd love you to come, and you can call the Chamber of Commerce to get more information. Please come to our workshop because I think it's going to be beneficial to you, and we're going to talk about a lot of great things to improve your business. What does your business look like from a customer service perspective? When a person gets out of their vehicle, what does your parking lot look like? What does the door look like? What does the shrubbery look like? Are the windows clean? When they walk into your business, what does the vestibule of the business look like? What does your counter look like? If you're a restaurant, is your restaurant clean? What do your bathrooms look like? If you're a customer, what do you see? If you're not getting people to come back simply because of price, which seems to be what everybody thinks about, you've got to focus on customer service. Matter of fact, statistics say that if price is relatively close, more people will come to your business if you show exceptional customer service. I wrote a book called My Customer, My Coworker, and it talks about how to improve your business, how to get customers to come back. It also talks about inner office customers, people that you work with. How are you treating your employees, and how are you treating the coworkers that you work with? Are you treating them like customers, or are you just bored? Are you seeing the same people every day? You're talking to them in a monotone way, or are you creating excitement for your customers and your coworkers? The idea for my book came from this notion. I went into a store, I bought something, I went up to the register, and I handed the clerk money. But they didn't say thank you to me, I said thank you to them, and they said you're welcome. Well, that to me is backwards. If I hand somebody money, I think they should say thank you. I think they should also say please when they ask for the total. We're going to talk about those little words, please and thank you, and how much of a difference that they make in the perception with people that are buying products from your business. How do you get that person to come back? Certainly they can find a product down the street for a similar price, and they may have a better experience. So we're going to talk in this seminar about over-the-top customer service. We hope you can join us. But in your business, what are you doing to make the customer experience the best it possibly can be? I want to give a big thank you to our Platinum members, the City of Smith Station, City of Phoenix City, and Outfront Media. Thank you for being a Platinum member. Well, we had some great events last month. we had a Biscuits in Business breakfast. And if you don't know what the Biscuits in Business breakfast is, once a month, the second Wednesday of every month, we get together at the Board of Realtor office right there on 1906 Crawford Road. And we have a breakfast where we network, hear some great topics from various companies and people. This particular month, we had the Russell County Soil and Water Conservation Group. They're a great group. They are focused on how we can make this planet stay green. Great soil and great water is the foundation for human life. And they did a great job. We had some great speakers, and here's a little clip from the event. Leadership is an important part of the Chamber of Commerce, and the Chamber of Commerce hosts 2 different style leadership classes. We are actually taking applications for our next year leadership class, and that starts in August. The class costs $450, and you'll see a different item every month. For example, Education Day, Government Day, Military. We will go to the city, we'll go to the county. We will talk and see all kinds of things in Russell County and the East Alabama region.
So it's kind of learning about our area and coming together as adults, networking each time. You know, you become really good friends that one a month visit that we do, and we supply the transportation and we put the program together, and you show up and you get to learn all about the community. And along with the adult leadership, we also, the Chamber offers an emerging leadership program for the teenagers that are in the high school.
All right, so our junior leadership program is where individuals are selected by their teachers as showing a certain amount of leadership potential. And a lot of times they're top of the class, but not always. And what we're trying to do with this leadership program is there's a disconnect a little bit between being good and book smart and performing well in school and then getting out and making that all work in the practical real world. And these kids are already showing a propensity to be leaders.
So we're able to put these kids through a series of leadership programs, and where they're able to garner some skills, but as part of that we also show them around the community, help to introduce them to a handful of different things that they may or may not be aware of that's in the community, how government works, how it functions, how the judicial system works, lots of different things. We go into different companies so they can see some of the major employers that are here locally, and also what they do and what kind of education you've got to get to go and work for these companies. But also the main part of this is to be able to lead and develop future leaders for our community, so they can go off, go to their, whether they're going off to schools, they're going into the job market, wherever they are, and they're coming back to this community to help to give back and to help develop and grow our community.
We'd also like to thank our gold and silver members. You're very valuable to us, and we appreciate your membership. And if you've been looking at the bottom of the screen, we've got new members. They're very important. You could become a new member as well. But take a look at these new members. We also have an event every month, and it's the fourth Thursday of every month. It's called the Business After Hours. It's a laid-back event, and it's a way to network with fellow chamber members. This past month, we did it at the Chattahoochee Brewing Company, which is right uptown, right near the river. Daryl Winowich is the owner, and he's an entrepreneur. He started about 5 years ago, and his business is one of the wonderful places to stop and see when you're in Phoenix City. We opened 5 new businesses this past month with a ribbon cutting. Ribbon cuttings are designed to give a new business an opportunity to show off who they are. If you haven't been over to Hobbytown, which is located inside of Archery Connection, all of your RC radio-controlled cars and plane needs are being met right there. Go see the Hobbytown folks, and they'll show you some great products. Also, we did a ribbon cutting for Edward Jones, David Dunn. If you need some financial needs and planning done, David Dunn's your man. J-Dog Junk Removal. We cut the ribbon early in May, and if you need some junk removed, any kind of things in your old closet, something thrown out, call J-Dog. They're military-based and veteran-owned. If you're looking for something to do historically in this region, Vicinity Tours is the place you want to call. We cut a ribbon for Victor Feliciano and Vicinity Tours, and he's your local expert on Russell County history. We also cut a ribbon for Walmart Neighborhood Market, and we cut it on a new division for them, and that's their online grocery shopping. You can buy all your groceries online, they'll pack it up, and you meet them at the door and they deliver it into your car. Pretty nice service, and that is customer service as well. Ties into kind of what we've been talking about today. Well, thanks for joining us again this month. We're going to be here every month, and I hope that you picked up some tips about customer service and see what the Chamber of Commerce is doing for you. Just remember, shop local and seek out a Chamber member first. We'll see you next time.